Welcome back to episode 18 of Rimeffect, you beautiful people. So, end of last episode, we did fight some centipedes. I might have underestimated them a little bit, and they have caused us a decent little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy, but it does mean Kendra, Toad, and Oya need to rest up and get healed before we can go off and attack some more mechanoid ships. That is what we're going to need to do. We do have a couple cruisers around us, which are things that we do want to hunt down this episode. They will give us a decent amount of plasteel and advanced components, and also ideally lower the mechanoid presence. We do have a carrier over here, which is something that we can definitely deal with, and then a troop ship over here towards the north. So that would be a carrier and a troop ship. Taking those out should mess up the mechanoid presence on the planet, and that might actually give us a slight chance. As for the hard points and the defences, we do really need to get them done, but we just do not have the resources needed. We've got a lot of steel, we've got a decent amount of components, but we don't have much in the way of plasteel. We've got, I think, like 400, so we got 500 plasteel there, which is a decent amount, but not a massive amount. We are working on the Architect, like Prothean technologies. With those, we're going to be able to build some super powerful bionics. With those bionics, our guys are going to be faster, stronger, hitting harder, more accurate, all of that good stuff, all the stuff that we need. We have a bunch of N7 kit in production as well, which again is things that we need. And as far as it's all going, we're doing okay, but we're not doing great, and a defoliator ship has just come in, which are thankfully vanilla mechanoids. Vanilla mechanoids, you know, not a crazy big threat. Okay, and now the heart manglers are coming in. Now, where are they landing? Oh yeah, mate, it is time for you to shine. This is one of Oya's special abilities. He can run in and slot things from a long way away. And hopefully if we can get one of those up, those demolishers, well, the siege masters, well, they're going to be siege breakers at the moment, they will wake up, hopefully attack these guys. There is a mechanoid power cell there, so if that goes off, then yeah, I think we'll be in for a good time. Just Oya's got to hit it. We'll get Daisy up as well. Daisy's also got another. She's got the Black Widow. Oya's got the Widow. And yeah, those should hopefully wake up these mechanoids. Mechanoids then go and fight these guys, which is a deceptively small raid. For some reason, I take it that must be from Rimeffect instead of actually being a storyteller setting. But we want to get as much of this done as we can, and hurry up, boys. There we go. Mechanoids are awake. Fantastic. Mechanoids are going to go attack the heart manglers. And what we do want to do is we move this way, and can we slot this? What's our range looking like? I think we're still going to be just out. Okay, move up. We don't want to get too close because we don't want them aggroing onto us. Do you know what? Let's leave them be for the moment. They're fine fighting each other. That's not a fight we need to take. These guys are in light armour, so the siege breakers are going to do a crazy amount of damage to them. Fireworms are good because, yet again, all those things will burn. We'll just let them duke it out. This isn't our problem at the moment. Come on. Whenever you're ready, finish. Okay, cool. Time for us to go in and finish off what's left of these mechanoids, which isn't too much. You all stable this side, you guys go along here, and then you guys come along here. And that should just get them surrounded and wiped out. Nice, quick wrap up. We'll start with Patrick into a tactical cloak, move him in close, then he can get a sabotage off. With that sabotage going off, we should be able to take one of them, put them onto our side. Do you want to just bang that out anytime soon? That's now ours, so we can get that do a bunch of damage. These guys are coming in here, which is fine. Gloves are going down. Siege breakers aren't a massive issue for us at the moment. Yeah, that's a nice quick clean up. It would have been a nice quick clean up. But yeah, the White Cove pack has come in. Thankfully, they're just tribals. They are going to be stupidly fast, though, because of the compressed Raider mod. Let's have a little look. Actually, we'll just go bio. What are we looking at for speed? Okay, only 4.3. That's fine. Clean these up. We'll take this group here, and then we'll move the other side and take those out. Yeah, we're going to be... Okay, and there's another group up here. Take this group out, that group, and then move across. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not going to be able to take the mechanoids out in time, which is a bit of a shame. But, okay, we managed to get one what's going away. Okay, that one has been bionically dominated, so it's just going to be on berserk. They're going to start trying to tunnel through those walls. As long as they leave the Kodiak alone, we should be fine. We'll take this group up here first. Create a gun line. Kendra, whereabouts are you? Ooh, do you know what that is? That is the perfect place for a bionic annihilation field. There we go. Get that one out. Cool. And another one. And another one. And another one. And why not? Let's get this last one in. Okay, that side is done. Kendra's powers are insanely good. Move along here, taking out some auto haulers. We've got this group. Thankfully, the outwalls are buying us the time. This section is now going to be cleared up. And then all we got is these guys, who once again are all like lumped up together, which is always going to be a bad time for them. This is going to take so long to clear out. There's just so much garbage on the map now. Right, you guys, you go here so they can't use their numbers. Patrick, you having a nice time there? Yeah. Jade, do you want to stay there? Daisy, come back. Faye, you just do what you do there. Yeah, nice, quick clean up. I thought this was going to go worse. But interesting start to the series. Well, series? Episode. We have only been playing for probably, I don't know, what's your timestamp? I think I might have edited out like 1 minute. And it's just pretty much just been pure battles. But this is going well for us. Go there fleeing, and we're done. We have just brought 2 Architect arms. We're going to put them onto Jay, so we're going to get rid of his advanced bionic arms and we're going to give him the Architect arms. This means he's going to be able to produce things a lot quicker, which is going to be great. And then these advanced bionic arms we're going to drop onto Daisy. Then as for Faye, who is in the wars, so to say, we've gone and brought a bunch of synthetic organs. So we're going to go give her a stomach. Not that that's going to make a massive difference. Then we're going to give her 2 lungs, so that's her lungs going to be done. We will need to go and build a spine for her. We're also going to need to get a synthetic heart because she has an artery block. And then we're also going to need to get 2 synthetic kidneys for her. So she is going to require a lot of work. And let's go put both of those advanced bionic arms onto her. I think Daisy's got advanced bionic arms if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cool. That will be fine going onto her then. Unfortunately, we did mess up. So one of the synthetic lungs has now been wasted. That's a little bit annoying. So she's got the synthetic stomach, but she just went and... So what happened is I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get Faye to go into the hospital bed to get healed up. So she stayed in her bed. The wall's missing there, which lowers the cleanliness of the room, blah, 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 all of that fun stuff. But yeah, we managed to botch that operation. So we just wasted a synthetic lung. Not super expensive, but they're definitely not cheap. And we need to find a synthetic heart or an Architect heart. And then also a bunch of kidneys. Yeah, she's going to be quite expensive to get fixed up. And the rain hasn't stopped. And because the rain hasn't stopped, we haven't been able to go over here and burn all of the bodies. Which is not ideal. And we are struggling to get through all of this processing at the moment. As for Kit over here. Daisy, let's just get you to finish that. So then we get an extra N7 helmet out. Hopefully it's going to be of decent quality. Maybe an excellent. Let's go find out. Good quality. You know, that's definitely not great considering how much they cost and how long they take to make. Didn't realise Basti had a passion for crafting. And what we do have is 2 bionic arms. So we're going to put that onto him so he can help process through all of this stuff. I don't think we need to worry too much about the mining because we do have the mining robots. So they can take care of that. Not too much is happening, unfortunately. We're kind of bottlenecking right here. But soon, once these bionics are done, we can then go off and start fighting some mechanoids. Once we start fighting those mechanoids, we'll get more components, more plasteel. With all of those good stuff, we can build more stuff, equip our guys, and do some more raids. And hopefully get this sorted. It is coming along, if slowly, but soon, hopefully, it'll be done. After scraping the bottom of the barrel and trying to sell everything that we do not need, we managed to scrape together enough money to get 2 synthetic kidneys. These are fairly cheap. They're like 1,500, which isn't a crazy amount. And then the synthetic heart, which again isn't super expensive. That's like another like 2,000. So this will solve both of those and this. Now we do have to sort one of her lungs out, which is going to be a slight issue, and then the back. But what we do have here is a exoskeleton suit. Which, if you're gonna tell me what you do, bro? Okay, it's not going to tell us what it actually does, but I imagine that is manipulation and movement, which is going to be super good for us. So we'll put Faye into the actual hospital this time round, and let's actually get a ganders and see if we've got anything we can put in there to increase medical success chance. No, it's not looking like we've got too many add-ons. We haven't actually researched them yet. Oya's slowly getting on with the Prothean tech. It's taken a while, but then he keeps running off and having to do all the healing and that. But hopefully this should make Faye a absolute powerhouse. Also with Jay's extra arms, well not extra arms but architect arms, if we go over here, manipulation 160%, which isn't insane. That's actually not as good as I thought it was going to be. I think we're going to have to give him a spine, then that manipulation will go up again. So an architect arm is only 160% efficiency. And seeing as a normal arm is, if we can find it, it's only 150%. So yeah, they might not have been worth that money for the extra 10%. But I suppose if we can stack it with a bunch of other things, then yeah, it actually could be insanely powerful. But right now, not super powerful. Exoskeleton suit, 15% moving, plus 15% manipulation. But you can also put an advanced bionic spine in as well. So obviously that will sort this out, because this is messing up her movement and that. So I think we've just got to focus down legs, and in a second we are going to be ready to go off and fight some more mechs. Sending out Mechanoid hunting party, we're going to take Gnu, Toad, Barney, Oya and Jay. Jay can't be left by himself because he's a habit of burning things down. Patrick and Basti. We're going to leave Kendra so she can do some medical. Daisy so she can get on and do some crafting. And Faye has to be left behind because obviously she's pretty beaten up at the moment. Taking a couple of supplies, so take some medicine and some food, but that should be all that we need. And then we're just going to need to go off and win. Not looking like a too dangerous ship at the moment. 2 auto mortars, then a bunch of charged blaster turrets, and then a little pew pew charge lance, which isn't going to be an issue. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys to move, so if you would kindly come along here, then we are going to shoot this up. We can't really do too much from this side. If we come in over the top here, we can hit the engine. That's going to cause a bunch of damage. Then we can take the mortar, then hopefully trigger that engine, which will take this, and then we can just work from the top down. Or if you want to be really sneaky and don't worry about losing too many resources, we just shoot straight through and take out the reactor before the mechs can react. Let's see what happens. Let's give that a go. Okay, cool. Move back. We're tough, but we're not invincible. Yeah, that's a decent size chunk of the ship taken out. We move along here. Kite these ciphers for a little bit. Mortar rounds have gone over our heads, which is fine. Oh yeah, once we have time, you just start working this down for us. Move this way. Oh, that's another thing. We probably should work on starting getting some more Omni tools. They are really useful. Okay, we've got a clearing. Let's take that auto mortar out. And then, actually, let's just bang down that engine. Patrick, you can just go on search and destroy, mate. You do you. Fine, fine, fine. That's all cool. Come through this way. That's going to need to be shot down. Done there. And we just go through here. Heavy structural beam. Nothing too much in this bit. Fire that down. Patrick, do you want to shoot that for us instead of standing there? Come this way. Whenever you're ready. Cool. Move along here. They're not paying attention. Everybody get back. We're about to lose all the advanced components. That's going to go... Yeah. How many advanced components are left? Still got 10 out of that. That's okay. That's like 2 suits of armour. Onto this. You guys come down. Go there. Patrick, I'm going to take you off this because your job is... No, 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 no. That is not acceptable. We install this over here. Shoot this up. Take that. So yeah, the cipher got through and it's now mashing up our Kodiak. That is expensive. Everyone else moved down. Let's just make sure that thing properly dies. Thankfully the Kodiak's actually super tanky. Patrick, whenever you're ready, bro. How did you miss from there? You stood next to it. That's like some proper XCOM shooting. There we go. Cool, that is done. Everyone off here. And now let's just strip the map tile. Looking like a decent little haul. So 60 components, 10 advanced components, 2 mechanoid components, some elephant leather. Not sure where that came from. Herbal medicines obviously ours. Steel, uranium and plasteel. We've still got a nice amount of space left. 230 gold, which is obviously pretty tasty. We take as many of the mechanoids as we can, which seems to be a decent amount, and then pick up some steel slag, which is a very nice little haul. And we just got to get that loaded, which will be super quick, and then back to the base. Heal up, get everyone rested, and then we just got to go back out and attack another ship. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fights. But look at Fago now, she's an absolute beast. Not very good at cleaning. But yeah, that shredding speed's insane. So that's 1 time speed. Now if we go up to 3 times speed, well 4 times. Yeah, that was a super worthwhile investment. She is mental now. And pretty quick. We still needed to chuck her full of the Rimeffect upgrades. But moving 107, which isn't too bad considering she's got a bad back and asthma still. And 165 in manipulation. So yeah, going for those architect arms isn't really worth it. You might as well just stick with the advanced bionic arms. Seeing as Toad does a bunch of the crafting, so that is like the unskilled labour, so like smelting and chem fuel and that, we're going to give him 2 of the advanced bionic arms. And then for Patrick, let's go give him a architect arm. Same strike team again. We're going to load up and we're going after the carrier this time. We gotta take that thing down because that is making the mechanoids super dangerous. So it's looking like this ship has spawned in a bit of a weird place. So it's half in the mountain. And I don't think that we can really get to it because it has a it looks like it's going to have a low shield, but I can't see whereabouts this low shield is. So I'm taking that's in the mountain as well. I think what we do is we come in on this side. And then we try to blast apart this. Take out the engine. Try to open up some space. And then we're just going to hit that reactor as hard and as fast as we can. And just try to get this nuked out nice and quick. Because this is semi far away from the base. And obviously we don't get caught out in the open. Because we're not going to hold. Simple as that. Are we in the shield? No, not yet. But we are now. So, Toad, do you have a shot at all? No, can't even aim at that now. So, take the engine, and that should do us some decent. We haven't got a shot on the turret, so we have to go in and hit the engine. Engine's going to go up. Move back. Hopefully this opens an area up. Cool, what just happened there? Night or revenge. Not too fussed about that. Let's hit this. Yeah, we'll go here onto this engine. What's your exploding radius? Not too far. Cool. Oh, there is a turret there. Cool. You want to go hit that? Shoot that. Shoot it. Shoot it. Kill it. Yeah, explode in our faces. Fantastic. You take this one. Hopefully this opens up a bit more space for us as well. Do you know what? I'm kind of liking how this is going. I think we're going to be fine. They're coming for us, not for the ship. More heavy support beams. We just start working our way through. This is going pretty good. Mechs are closing in on us. We're not too fussed about that because we do have our shields. And Kodiak's taking a little bit of a kicking, but not a massive one. Anything that comes down this corner we're going to slot. And I think the reactor must be around here. And if we can take that out, that is going to be wicked for us. Actually, right now, I don't think we need to worry about taking the reactor down. Because we're already taking most of the ship out. Let's just carry on clearing. Okay, we found one auto mortar. A dead auto mortar. Right, I think we take here. There we go, there's the reactor. That's 15 advanced components. We don't really want to lose those. But we don't want to lose the Kodiak. Okay, cool. Let's figure this out. We put a stockpile zone here. Then a dumping stockpile zone there. We allow all of the good stuff, so that's all the advanced components we need moving. And then we're going to take all the normal components, all the gold, and all the mechanoid components. We'll leave that for a few of them. And then we just take out that reactor. I think that's going to be the quickest way to do it. So we won't lose anything valuable, which is fine. And then we'll just be able to then get all the good stuff. And then with that reactor taken out, that's going to be the ship gone. Pretty much everything of value has been taken out, so we're just going to nuke down that reactor super quick. That's going to take out the mortars, which are hidden beneath these granite walls. Took me a little bit too long to see those, but this should go up and then take the rest of this out. If it all goes to plan. But we will see who's ready for a big kaboom. Boosh. Okay, a few frame drops on that one. That's all done. Nice. Inquisitors are more detrimental than useful most of the time. That's done. We've got 2 ship engines and we'll be on our way. Respectable little haul. So that is 60 components, 24 advanced components, 13 mechanoid components, 130 plain leather, 1,910 steel, 320 plasteel, and then a 935 plasteel. Did I say plasteel twice? Doesn't matter. And then 120 gold. Boom. And we should be out of here in no time, and it means if we do get attacked, we'll be ready for them. It would seem the mechanoids yet again are not impressed that we went after their ship. And that's a decent sized one. I am not looking forward to this raid. Would you look at that? We degraded the mechanoids. Still deadly, still dangerous, but not as deadly and dangerous as they were. Which is cool, so it's none of the advanced stuff. Sweet, still going to have to treat this with a little bit of respect. We go this side. Are you guys done? Okay, cool. Move along here, we come down. Try to strip away their fast support. With that taken out, they're going to be a lot easier to deal with. And then we can just outmaneuver the centipedes and then fireworms and the Goliaths. We really need to get these doors built because they're going to go in. Let's go for our overhaul coolers again. Which gets me every time. Every single time. Even though we did get some really good recommendations on how to sort it. Unfortunately, with the design of the base that we got, that wouldn't work at the moment. Factories come along slowly. And little driller bot. Dude, you have committed to that. That's nearly 3k's worth of steel right there. Do not mind that at all. Okay, you guys come here. We're going to need to move back again. We should have decent range against them. They're all fighting each other. I prefer if you didn't run at the things that had the flamethrowers. If you're on fire, that kind of seems self-defeating, but you know, you do what you want. We're going to come around this way, come underneath the ship. That means we can get in a fight with the turrets as well. Yeah, that's a big brain move right there. These are going down, that's all fine. Centipedes aren't a massive threat right now. We still can't get through those shields. We have to go back in. Where is their shield generator? The ship low shield generator is here. I think we carry on with what I committed to at the start and we push through. We go this way, we take their firepower out, and then we can use their shields against them because they won't be able to shoot through. Okay, let's see if we can't take these turrets out. Okay, move this way, so long as we're in, we're fine. Take those, first chance we get. You guys move along here, everything onto that. We are pretty well protected now. Take that centipede out. He's in the shield, so he's going to be a little bit annoying. Let's move this way. Means anything does shoot through, and if they try to hit us, they're going to end up tagging the ship themselves. That's fine. Okay. Fire at Goliath. Okay, he's on our side. I did think we were a couple guys down. Move this way. Turns out they can still shoot through the shield with those guns. Move up here. And I think... yeah, if you kindly move away from the explodey bit. Cool. One mortar down. Get in, we shoot this. Okay, Barney's at the wrong angle, that's done. And we just go straight, shoot straight through. Actually, better idea, we just take the engine. Cool, how are we doing along here? We're doing okay. A little bit of fire. We'll be fine, let's put that out. You guys can deal with this. Everyone onto that. Strangely, this ship didn't have a reactor in it. I thought all ships came with one, so taking this apart is going to be super quick and super easy. That's all done. We just move back, shoot that engine, and then we can take our time with the rest of it. So from that ship we did get 10 advanced components, 80 steel, and how are we looking on the plastic? 490. Don't mind if we do. We're going to obviously have a bit of firefighting. We're going to need some guys healed. And yeah, managed to get onto the walls. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, you can fight fire. Yeah, go in there, fight that. Toad, if you extinguish this one, Basti, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's actually put the base out whilst it's burning. I tell you what, I think we're in a far better setup in this episode than we were in the last one. So we are holding pretty good. We got a bunch more bionics. The mechanoid threat is nowhere near as bad because we've dealt with a bunch of the ships. We only have to go after the troop transport, and we don't need to worry too much. We have our little robotics factory area going. GNU's doing a bang up job on that. We've got advanced bionic spines being produced now, so that means that we can just start kicking them into the guys, so they're going to be even faster. We also have a bunch of legs on the go as well, so then our guys are going to be even faster again. And then we also have the exosuits, so extra manipulation and extra speed. All looking pretty good. So someone owes me $5. Sorry, I didn't quite catch the name because it looked like the comment got deleted. But yeah, so much for getting wiped in this episode. Game on, bro. I'll never back down from a challenge. Bring it on. And with that, I bring the episode to the end, so thank you very much for watching. I've been Konzi. I look forward to catching you on the next one.